Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back here on Pokemon Showdown, and I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I'm doing this is because I got some UU teams from the forums. They're pretty clean teams. I felt like playing just all of a sudden after browsing through Smogon a little bit. And I've had this wallpaper just sitting here for like close to a month now, and I'm like, alright, if I got this wallpaper, I gotta show it off. I gotta do an actual UU live. So let's see, I got a lot of teams. Damn, this is like the first Showdown live in like 6 months where I actually got teams. I didn't build them, of course, because we don't we don't fuck around with that shit anymore. But we're gonna mess around with some of these teams. There was a couple of them in particular that I really liked. Oh, this one looks fun. This looks fun. Breloom did not get banned, right? It was only Ozmeril. Let's use this one. Let's get it. All right, this team. His lead's probably. Wait a minute. How low am I? Who's this Brox? Oh, Infernape Brox. Right. Is there anything I can do to stop that? This Latias is Choice Specs. You're switching to Psyshock is Scizor. And Spec Surf will do. That'll actually do a sizable chunk. The thing is. Oh, this is a heater set. Yeah, this is why I like this team. Counter Swampert with Z Ice Punch. That's that's really clean. Yeah, I don't have much else. I don't have much else to stop the lead Infernape. So I'm just gonna lead with Latias. I feel like that's my best lead. Yeah, because you got there's the Ape. There's Ape. You know what? I can actually go for Surf straight away. I didn't think about that because oh wow, he really went to Primarina. I thought he would go Scizor. That's yeah, that actually makes sense because my Primarina counters are non-existent. This is gonna take so much damage. It actually didn't take as much as I thought. It's yeah, this is Spadef, and I'm actually just gonna double on out. Yeah, go to the Scizor right there, and he could hard switch. I think he's gonna go for U-turn. He does have a Defogger and Latias, and I actually want to just knock that out right now. If he goes for U-turn into Latias and I go for counter, it's a play, but I think it... Oh no, he just hard switched. Are you kidding me? Damn it. I really thought he would be... Well, in UU, I guess U-turn's not much of a thing. It's more like SD. So I guess that confirms it that he's not pivot. He's just straight... straight SD. I kind of want to just go for Facade here. That actually hits everything, and I can Spore Scizor. I'm gonna do it. Yup, get the Latias in, gone. Oh my! You know what? I'm staying in. He's leftovers. He doesn't have Psyshock. He's not going for it. He ain't going for it. He's not going for Psyshock. He's going for Roost. That's what he's going for. Well, if he's going for Roost, then maybe Spore is the better play. And he might predict my Blade switch, in which case, what would he go into? Yeah, there's the Roost. Do I even die? Do I have bulk on this? I don't. I probably do. Just die. You know what? I'm going to AA right now. Yup, there's the Psyshock. There it is. There's the Psyshock. And we go for Pursuit. Bop. Well, the bad thing now is that he gets to go to Ape instead of Brox. But I could just, I'll just go to Swampert, fuck it. We just go to Swampert out here. Yeah, there's the Rocks. He's out of Defog. And Rocks actually don't really hurt me, so I'm just going to go for my own Stealth Rock. I think I'm okay with that. He might just go into his, okay, well I thought he was going to go to Primarina, honestly. And, he could just go for the fighting type attack. I'm actually gonna go for. I don't care. I'm going for. Oh, okay. He doubled predicting the. He doubled predicting my own Breloom, which is smart. And I'm just going for Earthquake. I'm not gonna predict too hard here. I think he's going for. He's not going for fighting type attack. I know that much. Yup. Went for the Bullet Seed, and there it is. He just forfeits. Gone. The predictions were too much for him. I wasn't even making that. I wasn't even making that many plays. I was just making the plays that would lose me the least. Yeah, staying in the first time was kind of risky, but at the same time, he was kind of behind after that Latias got KO'd. So I really thought he would switch, or at the very least that he wouldn't go for Bullet Seed. So oh, you know what? We'll get one more with this team, and then we'll switch on over to another team that I really like. So in case you want to know where I got these, let me just go ahead and while we're looking for battles, oh yeah, by the way, go ahead and for whatever it's worth, go ahead and follow me on Smogon. I got your boy King of Lightning right here, and then so where's the thread? It's a team building competition, right? It's I think it's this one. This is where I got all the Chandelure teams, all the Hydreigon teams. Yeah, you're gonna notice a pattern that a lot of these teams use the same Pokemon, because the point of this like thread is to make teams based on a specific Pokemon. So this week they're doing Kyurem, so that's I'll go ahead and snatch these teams up as well. Ugh, this looks disgusting. Escavalier plus Quagsire. Wow. Nidoking. This is a team that, honestly, Latias kind of tears it apart. Because, this thing, the Escavalier, is not really that threatening. I can switch in Swampert on knockoff. Yep, there's the Ape again. And this thing's probably AV anyway, the Escavalier. It could be AV. So I'm just going for Psyshock. And the other player did go into Primarina as well. So, okay, yeah, there's the Escavalier. Oh my god. Oh my god, that did some damage. But now I can go into Swampert pretty freely. This thing doesn't really threaten me. It goes for knockoff, yep. We'll just go for rocks. He could just go for an attack, but yeah, I didn't think he would do so. He would just go into Quagsire. And, this is Poison Heal, so I could just go into this and put it to sleep. Yeah, thanks for giving me my Toxic Heal, buddy. I think he's going back into the Escavalier, so I'm just gonna... What else could he go into? I don't think he'd go straight Ape. I really don't. I think he's going... This thing has Overcoat, that's why. So I think he's going into it. Yup, there it is. Now I can... Now he loses something. Fantastic. I would be surprised if Drain Punch didn't kill. This is max attack. It's adamant too. Yeah, you're gone. You're gone, buddy. And now my Latias has free reign to just run a train over his team. I have the counter to his Aerodactyl and Doublade. This thing, I mean, it's going for Ice Beam. I think that's pretty obvious. Does that even kill me? No, it definitely does kill me. I'm going into Sylveon and then going into... Oh, okay, he just went for Sludge Wave, unfortunately. That didn't do a whole lot. Is he Scarf? I wouldn't be shocked. I actually do want to calc that. I'm Spadef, but I feel like Life Orb should have done more. It goes into Aerodactyl here. I'm just going to go for Protect. Oh, he could be set up, though. But I also have... I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going into Doublade. I have Pursuit on this. Yeah, okay, he goes for Aerial Ace. That's fine. I can just go for... I mean, Toxicking Quagsire would be really nice. And he doesn't have anywhere to clear... He doesn't have any way to clear rocks. Okay. I should have probably just gone for Toxic there if I knew he was in an Earthquake. This is the only thing I need Doublade for, so if I can... Even if I get damaged by another Earthquake... Okay, he just decides to... he decided he didn't want to win, so he doesn't even get to weaken this. This doesn't do anything against the rest of his team, though. It Toxics Quagsire, and that's about it. He's probably getting his rocks here, if I had to guess. But now, I mean, Psyshock just runs a train. So I'm actually going straight into Latias here. On the Stealth Rocks. Would Surf be better? I don't think so. I think he's going... Yeah, there's the Primarina. And gone. I think since the Nidoking is Scarf, I don't think this would be. Like, you don't run Scarf Primarina. And even then, if he's Scarf, Moonblast doesn't kill. This is a Latias. This is hard body, bulky. Now he's going into Quagsire. That gives me... Even if he doubles into Infernape, like, I have enough sacks to last me. Okay, yeah, there's the Nidoking. Ice Beam does not kill me. In no... in no... in no universe. Gone. And here's the dreaded Quagsire. Could I go straight to Breloom? I probably could. But I'm actually just going to go to Double Blade because it's not useful. It goes for the Toxic, and I can just go for my own Toxic and neuter any ideas this Quagsire has about doing anything. If it's like some weird stockpile thing, we can just neuter that. If he wants to go Infernape, then, I mean, that just gets more weakened. Earthquake does not... Yeah, okay. another person leaves. And the game was basically lost. Damn, this was a 6-0 body bag. I'm really low on the ladder, so that might be why. In the meantime, let's go ahead and see which other team I want to use. This looks like a dope team. I love Honchkrow. I like that Pokemon quite a lot. I'm not a big fan of Necrozma. I don't know if I'd use this team. Although I've heard Gliscor has been really good lately in UU. What do we got here? Okay, it's the same team. Volcanion sounds fun to use. This one has Rotom-Mow and Altaria. I think I want to use this one. Looks really good. Let me just wait until this dude times out. Oh, okay, he's going to time out. So I'll just look for a game with this one. Because the Araquanid is like sticky webs, which I think is really cool. And it could be a good lead against his team. Honchkrow's faster than Breloom though, so that could be a decent lead as well. I feel like on this team... Oh no, Gliscor gets rocks, so it's definitely that. I just don't want to lead Araquanid because of his Breloom. It can just put me to sleep, and there it is. His Aerodactyl is also really threatening. The thing with that is, yo, what does this team have for Aerodactyl? It just kind of wins. Like, yeah, I guess Crocodile could deal with it with Stone Edge. That's probably why it has Stone Edge. And the Chandelure is Scarf as well. What's my win con here? I'm hitting Power Fire, so Serperior could do something against his team once, like, Latias is gone, and also this. Okay, yeah, this guy left. This is hard, because, like, Honchkrow doesn't lead that well against a lot of his team, and this actually could be a win con. So I don't want to be, like, throwing it out there this soon. This is a rocker, but it just straight up loses to this. I'm going to test the waters of Chandelure, see what he wants to bring out. He brings this out. Earthquake does not Oko me, and I can just Fire Blast it. And if he brings out Latias, I have I have no answers for that, actually. I mean, I could bring out Araquanid at that point. I could. But I'm actually going to throw out Araquanid now, because if he wants to set up rocks here, I have a chance to set up my webs and even maybe get an attack off on his team. Yeah, I'm not going to... When he has Suicune and Latias, I'm not going to throw out a Fire Blast here. Even if it would do a lot of damage to Gliscor, he's just getting all of that back. And, what was I thinking? With Scizor and Suicune, I really don't know if Honchkrow can get anything going. Oh, I could Magic Coat here, that'd be clean. But I don't... Yeah, he's not staying in. I'm going for webs here. He's probably going Latias, or... I would go Suicune here, just to be safe. If I recall correctly, this can't be burned, right? Because of its ability. Let me check. Not that I would stay in, because it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it can't be burned. I was right. If he stays in rocks, then I don't know what to say. Because for all he knows, I could be banded. I could be banded and I could just KO him with Liquidation. And, well, does Sticky Web even do anything for me? Now that I'm thinking about it, like... I really should just be going for Liquidation. Or Magicoat. I'm going for Magicoat. Webs does little for me, I just realized this. Oh, and there's the Toxic. I mean, if he wants to stay in, then be my guest. I'm just going for Liquidation here. I don't need this thing that healthy. Like, it checks what? Maybe Scizor? Doubtful. Doesn't even check Aerodactyl. Like, it actually doesn't really do much against his team except on this. Yeah, I've been being stupid. I should have just attacked. Having this weekend is important for Lucario. It's important for Honchkrow as well. And this man's taking a million years every turn, so I'll just pause it until he makes a move. Okay, so he came back, set up rocks, and decided that he wanted to. He decided that sacking Gliscor was not a problem. So, yeah, the thing about this Aerodactyl is that my checks are non-existent. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that Aerial Ace just knocks me out. So I'm going into Crocodile, intimidating this, and I think I'll just set up my own rocks, even though, honestly, oh god, that does so much damage. That does so much damage. I really just want a Stone Edge here, but I get the feeling I'll be wasting that turn since he might just go into Suicune. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. He might not suspect the Stone Edge. Yeah, okay. He does go to Suicune, so I predict that correctly and go for my Stealth Rock there. And honestly, like, I have to preserve this kind of because it's the arrow check. That's the thing. If he wants to double here, that's fine. That Aerodactyl is just taking that chip damage. I'm gonna go straight into my Superior, and I think I'll just go for Sub in case he does want to go into Aerodactyl immediately. It could be Ice Beam. Like if this Suicune is offensive, then that's honestly unfortunate. I probably could have used Webs for this, but I really, on his team, I don't see it being offensive. Maybe Calm Mind Ice Beam, but that's about it. Okay, yeah, there's the Calm Mind. We go for Leaf Storm straight away in case he's Ice Beam. Even +1 uninvested Ice Beam might not kill Superior. Superior is actually kind of bulky. And from there I can sub against Latias. If he wants to like Draco or something like that. He might just time out, honestly. Like, he's taken a million years for every move. Even just weakening this could be... He has 5 seconds left. You have to move. You have to click a move. Okay, unfortunately, he times out, even though this was looking to be the most interesting game of the 3. So yeah, that's unfortunate. In retrospect, this team, I mean, it does its purpose well, but I kind of feel like it leaves itself open to a lot of things as well, like with Aerodactyl, like Earthquake Aerodactyl just kind of, it just kind of 6-0s, except for Crocodile, and Crocodile has to land Stone Edge, which doesn't even OHKO. And last time I checked, Aerodactyl was a nice and clean Pokemon. Oh, this is a cool team. Wait a minute, did I build this? This thing has a Moltres. I don't think, this might have been the one I built a few weeks ago. Oh, no, never mind. I built a team with Moltres, but it was not this one. It was this one. And it's probably not as good. Let's go ahead and use this one. Kira, Moltres, Nilago, Fat Hippo, Fat Suicune. I like Moltres, and it has like it's the Breloom check because it has it's got safety goggles. I like that. Let's get it. And Kyurem is another Pokemon that I feel has been really underrated in like any tier it's in. I don't know why people fucking sleep on this. It's crazy bulky. It's got Earth Power. Okay, yeah, it's the Sub Roost set. Another lead Ape. Oh, it could be Cobalion also. Either way, yo, this Moltres is kind of clean. I'm leading it. I've always been a fan of like defensive Moltres. You don't stay in here. There's no way. There is no way. I'm going for Toxic on the. Why would you? What? I could have just fucking killed this man. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so mad at myself for not just flamethrowering because his only switch in is Hydreigon, and it's probably okay. He just threw away his Cobalion for no fucking reason. Please tell me I'm default Scizor. There's no way. Okay, I am. Oh, it's Calm Mind. +1 Hidden Power Ice is not going to do anything to me. Like, I just want him... Like, does he realize that? Okay, am I really that low? Like, I know I'm around 1500, but that's not that low in UU. What the hell is this man thinking? I'm so confused. I really am. I can preserve this in... what can I heal on? I can heal on Scizor, I can heal on Beedrill. This is Protect. What do I need Scizor for? What do I need Suicune for? Suicune is nice for Ape, but this is also good for Ape. Nylago could actually probably get something going. Maybe. I'm slacking off. There's the Dark Pulse. Wow, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. And my switch in is nothing. Yeah. That looks specs. If I'm... Wait a minute, no. I'm 321 defense. How much Spadef is this? This is a lot of Spadef. I'm smelling some specs. I smell specs. Yeah, switch in is nothing. I mean, if I get the defog off, then Moltres kind of like solos his team a little bit, unless this thing is a Stone Edge Ape. Yeah, I don't know. My counter to this is we're looking kind of shook right now, and I do want to preserve this. I think I have to sack something, and I think it's gonna be Kyurem, unfortunately, because it doesn't beat Scizor. It doesn't even really beat Beedrill, and it doesn't beat Infernape, and it doesn't beat this. So, and I was running out of some time anyway. Oh, he could suspect Scarf. So I think my play is to Roost here. If he suspects Scarf. Yeah, there it is. There it is, guys. This is another Pokemon that's kind of... Okay, yeah, he does go for the BP. Does Calm Mind win? I don't think it does. I can just go for Protect and see what he wants to really do, and get some recovery. Yeah, there's the Dark Pulse, because, shit. I need to start getting some damage on this, honestly. Oh, damn, that did no damage, what? And I'm pressure, so I'm actually, like, eating up some power points from him. Suicune is fat as hell. If I get another Calm Mind off, he's doing, like, 18%. Yup. Okay, I'm not gonna risk SDing. I don't think he's banded, judging by this damage. So I'm just gonna... Oh my god, I get the burn too. I'm such scum. I am scum, yeah. So Scizor's gone. I still need damage on that Hydreigon. Like, I'm actually a little bit worried about that now. I'm really worried about that. Goes into the Beedrill. I can just KO that as well. He's gonna U-turn on me. Well, what are you going into, though? Are you going into Hydra? Okay, yeah, you are going into Hydra. Damage is all I need. And there it is. I've been getting really lucky. This Hydra actually destroyed me, because it's specs. I might live Dark Pulse, so I'm just going for... Okay, never mind. That's fine. That's fine. Go into this. Could I just go for Z Thunder? I'm going for Z Thunder. Yeah, because he goes into the Scizor. Bop. There it is. Goes in the Beedrill. I can just go into Big Hippo again. Would this be Scarfape? It could be Scarfape. So, I'm going into... But if you're Scarfape, do you go for what? U-turn? I still need this for... Because this is the only thing that outspeeds Hydra. Oh, wow, it actually goes for Earthquake. So I'm going to go for Roost in that case. Nice and clean Roost. Because that'll force Hydreigon to go for Draco. And then from there, I can recover up. I can actually get the defog off, finally, with Scizor. Or just go for BP. Either one. That's A-okay. If he wants to let me take this, that's fine as well. That's fine. That's fine. A-okay. That's A-okay. This Pokemon's being way more useful than it has any right to be, honestly. Okay, yeah, goes for that. Now I go into Big Nylago, go for the Sludge Wave. Alright, now I've basically won. Because Scarfape cannot sweep me. Like, it's just no... There's just no way. This is a Hippo. There is absolutely no way Scarf CC kills from 55. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that was another really nice game. Even though he made, well, no, he made some really questionable plays in the beginning that just kind of killed him in the end. Where are we at? We're at 25 minutes. This is a nice team. Although, like, the Specs Hydreigon really did kind of scare me. This team doesn't have a whole lot for that. Like, just spamming Dark Pulse. Okay, what is this? Umbreon? Really? We're using Umbreon now? Moltres destroys him. Moltres just clicks Toxic, honestly. I mean, Gengar might be a little bit of a threat, and that's probably Mega fucking this thing. The Sceptile? Yeah, there it is. Should I Toxic? You know what? I think I'll just Toxic. Yep. Goes in Umbreon. I'm faster than him, and I can just go for, Wait a minute, hold on. Is he not... Why is he not, synchronized? I didn't consider that. That actually could have fucked me over. But now I can just go for Substitute. He's really running Inner Focus, Umbreon. Wow. Now I can just go for Flamethrower. This thing gets pressure, right? Yeah, nice. Nice. That's gonna work to my advantage. Alright, goes into Snorlax. This thing, unless it's like... unless we're harkening back to GSC and it's like Rest, Cursed Rest, I don't think I have much to fear from this. Oh god, he might be Cursed Rest. I'm actually a little bit scared of that now. I'm actually a little scared of that. So I'm just gonna set up rocks and then whirlwind him. That did a lot of fucking damage. Yo, that did some damage. But he's at a rest here, right? Yeah, okay. Cursed? Wow, he's really the GSC set. I can't believe it. Oh no, he's just a resto. That's what he is. My bad. Shit, how do I beat this? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh shit. I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up. Oh shit. Okay, go for your Fire Punch. Into the Moltres. Yeah, okay, now let me Toxic you again. Please fucking hit. I swear to Christ. And now I can just sub. I can sub stall him until he goes for a rest and then get him the fuck out of there. Because, like, Calm Mind Suicune might still win. That's what I'm thinking. If he first turn wakes, I swear to fucking God. Thank you. Get him the fuck out of here. And, I think it's time to win. I think it's time to win with Suicune. There's no way you're Toxic. There's just no way. Oh, well, he might be, he might just go into Sceptile, actually. So I'm just gonna throw off. I'll just throw off some Scalds because he might Volt Switch. Okay, he wants to Rapid Spin instead. That's fine. That's fine. Ah, deserved. That's what I call deserved. I might still lose because fucking Snorlax killing my entire team. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't think I'm gonna use my Z yet. Okay. Alright, that's how it is. Alright. There's just zero justice, I swear. This team doesn't have like really, I mean, the win con is Suicune obviously, but against this team, God, he just had to have Mega Sceptile, didn't he? Now I can select off as he goes into Sceptile probably. Oh, he is toxic, so I just lost anyway. This man really had the GSE Chesto Resto. Alright, yeah, we just click X on that one. Shit. Unfortunate. Yeah, we got C team. We got C team. Like, what can you do? Alright, this team. Let's try it. It's got Rotom-Mow. I like Rotom-Mow, so we'll use it. Oh, okay. I get the idea of this. Grassium Z. And I forgot that Rotom gets defogged now because apparently it wasn't good enough. What is this? What is this? Is a legit in-game team. And the problem is he has like 3 Pokemon that could be rocks. That could all be stopped by... I mean, Suicune just kind of stops all of them, to be honest. It kind of just beats his team if we're being honest. Well, Lapras could have T-Bolt. That's the thing. I would be okay with just throwing off the Z. Yeah, I could throw off the Z T-Bolt on any of the Pokemon he has, like, or like the Z Leaf Storm. Excuse me. If it's Aggron, it's probably Mega, so I could just T-Bolt it. And if they want to set up rocks, then I can just defog them away right after. Yeah, like this. I'm just going straight for Bloom Doom. I'm offensive. If he goes to Meganium, it's like, okay. Actually, no, that's dumb. Because he can't, precisely because he can go Meganium, I'll just go for regular Leaf Storm. See, oh my, okay. Alright, so that's how it is. Literally just went for Fire Blast, okay. Alright. Cobalion? Can Cobalion win? I think it can. It can definitely win, actually. Now I'm going into this, and I think I'll just throw off a Calm Mind. Meganium's offensive stats aren't that good. I just want this thing out, honestly. Oh, right, this thing is Water Absorb. That's right. So we go into Scizor, and we just go for U-turn because I don't think you stay in here. This thing is too valuable, and it doesn't have recovery. So it wouldn't make sense to stay in here. Ah, but then I remember the kind of players we're dealing with, huh? It's Hydro Pump, not Scald. So I think I'm just gonna go for Rocks here. He's got no entry hazard removal, and I can just go for CC right after that. What is this? Oh, it gets T-Wave, doesn't it? So I'm actually going to switch out into... But then again, I also have Heal Bell Altaria. What does this even do? What is this? What? I'm going for SD again. There's no way +4 Iron Head doesn't kill. Well, Meganium is kind of bulky. It is kind of tanky. If he goes Tyrantrum or Haxorus, I know he's Scarfed, so I can just switch out of that. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Jesus. Well, now with this out of the picture, Cobalion can credibly clean. Hey, go ahead and forfeit. Don't bluff Scarf. Don't try and bluff Scarf. Just, you have a Meganium, it's over, just forfeit. Alright, there's the Tyrantrum. He's going for Scarf EQ, like I just know he is. There's no point in switching out because it's a nice and fast mon. Now we go for Hyper Voice, and I think we just pick up a kill. Yeah. Nice. His whole team is weakened. This is in. This is now. Can Tyrantrum even kill me with anything? Like, I guess Scarf Head Smash would be an issue. But, I mean, that's what Cobalion is for. And, I mean, Suicune doesn't really do anything else in this game. So I'm okay with that taking the hit. In fact, I'm going into it right now. Another thing I'm kind of questioning is if Haxorus Poison Jab kills Altaria from Vol. I doubt it does. And Lapras is gone, so I can just Ice Beam freely. Damn, that doesn't even 2-hit KO. That's kind of sad. Hey, go ahead and miss again. Hey, go ahead and miss again. Alright, nah. So that Nidoqueen is probably offensive. Well, actually, I mean, how much investment do you need to have on Nidoqueen to outspeed uninvested Suicune? No, they're not that far apart. So I should probably just switch out into Scizor or something. Meganium is definitely not faster by. Wow, it actually lived. I'm a bit surprised about that. I'm surprised that lived. But now I can just... Actually, I'm going for Sub. If the best move he had for Cobalion was Giga Drain, then I see no problems just subbing. Unfortunately, I'm not Calm Mind. I am it's Will-O-Wisp Hex. But that actually will come in handy for Haxorus. And in 2 Flamethrowers, I easily kill Nidoqueen, even with the light screen up. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. It might even kill with just 1 Flamethrower, because this is still... Oh, and I crit him anyway, so rest in peace. Rest in peace. I might even just go for... I was debating just going for Hexes and then finishing him off with Bullet Punch, but... Because he could be Lumberry. Okay, he's not, so that's a GG. Because Hex is going to do 1,000,000%, and then Scizor will obviously just clean up. Yeah, there's not much you can do there with the priority. GG. This looks fun. Stack Attacka, Serena, even though I don't really know what Serena does exactly. Komodo. Okay, let me just check if is it a Z move? Oh, Strogonium Z. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the Omni boosting move was banned from UU or something like that. This one has Volcanion. That's a really cool Volcanion. Subtoxic. Crobat's another Pokemon I really enjoy. Fat Hippo, Scarf, Latias, and then Cotton Guard, Dragon Dance, Altaria. This looks really fun. I think we might close out the Showdown Live with this. Amoonguss. Oh shit, yeah, Amoonguss. I forgot about that. Okay, I guess we're using... it's time to pull out the Vileplume, which is actually what I used in my other team. We can even just use the same set because Vileplume even has a better special attack than Amoonguss. Although it's probably not going to be as needed because this team was probably made in a meta where, what's his face? Azumarill was allowed. That's what I imagine. And in fact, let's just go for Hidden Power Fire. Because Sleep Powder is not as good as Spore. No, not this. Come on. Come on, Showdown. You know better. You know better. I do kind of wonder what exactly Poisonium Z actually even did. I think that just O-code. I think, you know, yeah, that was probably specifically for Azumarill in order to keep it from just belly drumming up and winning. Now that I think about it. So let's just give this leftovers and like what else could really use Z move. I'm thinking the obvious candidate is Volcanion, but it's already using Subtoxic. Which that's another thing that I don't know what exactly it really counters. I kind of want to... I know what Safety Goggles does on Crobat. That's clearly for Breloom. So maybe I could change this to just being offensive, but like, would it just be Stab Z move? Hidden Power Ice would be nice. And what else do you get? Earth Power. Sludge Wave. Maybe I could just put Will-O-Wisp and then have it be like Fire EMZ with Fire Blast. That could be a thing. Or just keep Toxic. I don't even have to run Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, let's go with that. So now it's an original team. I'm just kidding. Alright, this man has got a team that, ooh, it actually looks looking a little bit weak to Volcanion there. I mean, I wouldn't call Alolan Muck the counter to Fire EMZ. Or this thing for that matter, Starmie. Even though Starmie is an issue in general for the team, because Vileplume is not exactly the counter to Psychic Starmie. But I do want to lead with this. Yeah, there goes the Sceptile. And I'm actually just going to throw out the Hidden Power Ice on... I'm expecting to hit Starmie here. Actually, if I'm expecting Starmie, then I'm going to go for the Toxic on the... Yeah, that sounds about right. If he goes into freaking Alolan Muck, I mean, Alolan Muck doesn't really threaten me, and I can just go for Steam Eruption into Fire EMZ. There is the Sceptile. He goes for the Dragon Pulse. I could have just gone for HP Ice there, but... I do have somewhat of a... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. There's my counter. There's my Vileplume. How much Spadef does Vileplume even have? Okay, that's not that much of a counter, but it is a counter. Because I can go for... I can threaten with Sludge Bomb. And I can just go for Strength Sap. Strength Sap is a move that is like really underutilized because nothing gets it. But it's actually kind of a broken move, to be honest, because it goes off of the... like the stat. And the only Pokemon there with bad attack is like, yeah, this is going to give me all my HP back. This is going to give me all of that back. And then I can just go into the Alolan, not the Alolan, the Hippo. And with the Hippo, he could just go straight Starmie. But I foresee him just going into Gliscor to get up his own rocks, which does kind of hurt my team. Goes for knockoff, and I'm actually going to double into Volcanion, expecting his Gliscor. I don't think any Gliscor is running 262. Ah, but he goes into Starmie instead. Unfortunate. This is a Pokemon I don't have any counters for. This is Scarf, and I can just drop a Draco, but I suspect he's going into Metagross or Muck. That much is kind of obvious. So I'm doubling back into Volcanion. Yeah, it goes back into the Muck. I'm Inferno Overdriving. Let's go. That did no damage, but either way, this is important to get out of the way for Altaria. So I'm actually okay with that. But now the question is, what do I even go for? I can go into this and then go for my Stealth Rock, but I'm also tempted to just go for Earthquake. Oh god, Metagross is also keeping Altaria from sweeping. Yeah, there's Gliscor. There it is. Probably about to set up his own thing there. Shit, what is my counter for this? I may as well get the Mega Evolution off, and if he goes for... Okay, yeah, there's the Toxic. I can actually just go for Facade here and start wearing this thing down. I don't think you're staying in here, buddy. Switch on out. Switch on out. Go into that Metagross. You know you want to. Yup, there it is. And then I can just go back into Big Fat Hippo. This thing's probably like some bandit thing, I would guess. Oh, he got me. He fucking got me. I think I lose this now because, yeah, his team was just too well prepared. I wasn't making the plays necessary. Like, I didn't go for the, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really capitalizing on the switches I knew he would make, like the Starmie, for example. I was guessing more that he'd keep going into Gliscor. And in particular, this team just doesn't really break Gliscor well, outside of Volcanion, which I foolishly sacked to Muck. I shouldn't have done that. So that was a misplay on my part, and I think this game's lost, yeah. Mostly because I want to save time on our last battle, which is going to be with this team, and I'll be playing with that a bit better, because we cannot end it on a loss. What is with all these Alolan Mucks? I don't understand. I do not understand why you gotta have these Alolan Mucks. I'm gonna lead with... okay, this is not a good lead. Although at the same time, I do actually sort of wall this. So I'm actually going for Steam Eruption. Yeah, there goes the Hydreigon. We get the burn. Nice. I could go Crobat, or I could go Hippo. Oh, this is Spadef Hippo. Okay, so that's why. So I actually feel pretty safe going into this. Unfortunately, he misses. That's really shitty. Goes into Gliscor. I go for Slack Off. We're going to trade rocks here. Most likely. Or actually, do I even have to trade rocks with him? I feel comfortable just going into Volcanion here. As he goes for Toxic, and I can just go for Hidden Power Ice on the Hydreigon sack, which I feel is coming. Yeah, there's Hydreigon. We get rid of that nice and early. Don't have to worry about that shit. I do want to save this. I don't feel like it's worth like sacking because it's one of my only ways of breaking Gliscor. Goes in the Primarina. Could be going for like Psychic or something. Specs. I kind of smell like Spec Psychic coming. I could also Healing Wish this back eventually. Yeah, there's the Psychic. Goes back into Gliscor. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to go into Altaria now. So I can Mega Evolve and go for DD on the Toxic, which I feel is coming. And now it's time to start firing. It's time to start punching holes into his team. I don't care if you're Rotom Heat. I don't care if you're this. Gone. Alright, so this is the main threat. Being worn down, being chipped. That's what I call nice and easy chip. And I can actually just go for Roost here as he goes for whatever he wants to go for. Volt Switch. Yeah, that's fine. That's A-okay. I get to chip something else. Clean. Back into Gliscor. He's probably just going back into Rotom if I'm being honest. I'm taking 30% next time, so yeah, goes into Rotom, gets his Ipapa Berry. I'm taking 36 next time, so actually I'm gonna Roost again because I'm not even gonna be losing that much HP if he goes for Volt Switch again. Yeah, there it is, once again. I'm taking 42 next time. I die. Fine, whatever. We're still A-okay. Gliscor's at 49. I was faster, right? Let me see. So my Crobat should be faster and can just Brave Bird it. And on anything he wants to go into, I can just defog pretty safely. I get the feeling he's just going back into... Okay, goes into this. That's A-okay. I get the defog off for my Volcanion to just clean house on him. And now I can just Roost. Nice and easy. This Crobat is just eating all of that shit. I'm okay just going for the Roost here until I get into a nice, healthy HP. As he goes into Gliscor, we can just start going for Brave Bird, chipping this thing. I don't think he's Roost Gliscor, honestly. That did 39, so I'm comfortable just going for another Brave Bird. It's time. As long as we keep this low, and now we get the kill. I would have killed anyway. That was doing 39%. Nice and easy. I'll just go for, unless he goes in the Breloom like an idiot, I can just go for, even damage on this is nice. To the point where I don't think I have to, yeah, I prefer damage on this. Okay. Alright, there it is. There it fucking is. I'm just going for Brave Bird on this too. Okay. I thought it maybe would kill, but nah, son. Nah. The problem now is the Muck, I think. You don't stay in here. There's no way. Now I can just go for Inferno Overdrive. Nice and easy. As long as I get damage on this, that's fine. It is a-okay. It is fine. I can just start going for Stealth Rock here to account for switches. Yup, goes in the Breloom. Now we can go into Vileplume, and now it's time to start chipping that Muck away. I am fully defensive. There's no way. Okay, even that is fine. Even that's not even that bad. Because now I can just go for, I can start going for Draco Meteors here. And now Muck dies. Muck dies to Hippo. GG. Even though I missed that, it's fine. It's fine. So I think I played this relatively well. I could have played better against like the Gliscor. Like I knew he was going to be switching out every time. Maybe I could have gone for like DD again one of those times. And just keeping track of that the toxic damage as well. But overall I feel like I played that pretty okay. So I think with that we can end it. And I will see you guys next time.